Alright, first, before we do anything, I got a couple of things to remember.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
Pick up the radio again. Oh, she has nothing to
in
say.
the cabin.
Alright, blah, 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 blah. Okay. First of all, before I forget, because I have like a little, oh yeah, I gotta do that thing. Of two things that needs to be done. First of all, I need to buy a bottle of alcohol for Spiral Doom guy.
Is this about the...
Oh no, shut up.
A colorful, the bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes too glitter. The beauty, the truth, the poetry of it all.
As it says nothing, just take the thing. I didn't even want to acknowledge the possibility of having a drink.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Yeah, I guess I'm a walking living proof of it. I know.
Don't ask, don't look, don't do anything here. Just go away.
Just give me the cigarettes.
Here you go, mister.
And give me the pale age bottle.
Here you go, mister.
Bye. Okay, we don't need anything else. Goodbye, mister. And we also level up, which is convenient. We got 3 okay, we had to put it on something. I just don't know what. Alright. Hold on. Aren't we studying? Yeah, Wasteland Reality. Takes 2 physical instruments, and that sucks. So what, should we have like 5 now? That seems a lot. I guess I'll put a point into drama just so we have everything to 6. I guess that's good enough. I'll save the rest of the points in case we need them. Alright, we got that for that. I think we have to meet up with the communists around 10, I believe. Alright. The important part is... Wait, what is the important part? Do I have to buy anything? I have some money. Can I buy some shit?
The shine on these sunglasses
Electric
lasts
chemistry.
a lifetime, officer. 100%.
Sure, why not? Anything else available?
The speakers below.
Oh yeah, 50. That's a lot of money. Alright. Let's open this.
The hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane. Bronze-colored ribbons of magnetic tape are caught in its branches, fluttering in the breeze. Just like promised, you've stood here for what seems like eons, guzzling the sickly fumes of lorries and carriages.
Oh no, I had to actually do interface. I don't think I can put more points into interface if I fucked it up. Disentangle the tape. I mean, it is high. The multi-tool is surely multi. Oh, so it actually gives me a point, the fucking tuna can opener. And a karaoke superstar, which, of course. We can piss off nature, punch the tree. Good Hawthorne. Pat the tree. I'll pat it.
Patting the tree reveals a small sticker which has almost been worn to oblivion. It reads, RCM Emergencies Desk, number 8102, underneath a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant. The bronze ribbon twists around and within the branches in an intricately natural pattern. But there's something.
So there was a sticker with emergency desk number 802. I don't know what that means. Mankind be vigilant. Yeah, we build vigilant for cops. Visual calculus. Okay, so we see something about the pattern of the way this is tangled. Why is this tangled? What do I see?
There's a twisted logic in this mess. You see the ends of the ribbon, the way it flows, how it twists and turns. It's all starting to make sense. It'll be easier to remove.
Well, yeah, it has to have an end. I have to have like a couple of endings, and you can just like, you know, follow that back. Save release calculation. Okay, I don't know if that required that much calculations, but okay. I guess it is spiky. It's a spiky tree. Disentangle the tape.
With slow.
Hell yeah! I mean, it was 83. Pretty high
bending,
chance.
And unraveling, you manage to extricate the magnetic tape from the branches.
Hell yeah!
It curls up into a mess inside your pocket. If only you could find a way to respool it, so that you could hear what's on the tape. Maybe Roy from the pawn shop can help you with this.
I guess.
What's the tape for?
The lieutenant looked at the mess in your hand. Only after you successfully clean out the branches does the curiosity gets to him. It's for Egghead. I promised to make his Van Eyck Yam hit a bit harder. Maybe this tape can help.
How? It's broken and unspooled. Do you think your new buddy knows how to fix it?
I think at least one of the ravers will know how to fix a broken tape if they want to set up a nightclub.
You could also get it fixed at the pawn shop across the street. We shouldn't waste our time.
He looks at the wristwatch a little impatiently. Yeah, I know, Kim. I'm sorry. We really spent everything of this day really wasting time. I know. Okay, I'm sorry. Just how it has to be done.
Hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
You have anything to sell? There's something I like to sell.
Sure. Let me have a look.
I'm not offering my.
Anything else you're thinking of
I
selling?
am not offering him my thing. All right, postcard, sure. No postcard. A bundle of magnetic tape. Oh, procedural schedule filament memory. Hold on, isn't that super? Oh, maybe I can sell it after because we don't need that one. That's the one that we don't need. I don't have anything to sell
Another
them.
time, perhaps.
Okay. Hey, do you know anything how to fix this? Show him the bundle of magnetic tape.
You mean re-spool it? Yeah, I do, but
Great! Could you do it, please? This is important. I need to be able to play this tape for someone.
I'm not some Mr. Fix-It. I'm a pawnbroker. If you want to pawn the tape, sure. Although it looks pretty worthless.
Says the guy with the weird prices.
Just explain why you need this so much. He's bound to understand.
Alright. Worthless? It is not worthless, Roy. This could be the next big thing for the local dance music scene.
Huh? What do you mean?
Do you know that old church down the coast?
Yes. What about it?
I meet some young ravers near the place. They want to turn the church into a nightclub and play some weirdo neo-disco beats there. They call it anotic dance music. I promise to help them with that.
Is it any good? The music, I mean.
No, that's the thing. You can't believe how unbelievable thing the beat is. There's nothing to it. No bass, it just goes like boom, boom, boom. But this take could make her hardcore.
Man, you're really invested in this.
Yeah. He looks at the bundle of tape in front of him. It shimmers under the sharp dazzling light show.
Okay, I'll help you out. It's going to take a moment, though. So just sit back and relax.
Okay.
You take some time to look around the store. The play of visuals all around the pawn shop is mesmerizing. Suddenly, Roy turns back to you with a reel of tape in his hand and coughs.
Look at the clock. Wait, this took more than just a few moments. That was at least 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was. Respooling isn't that difficult. Although I had to mend the tape in a few places. Anyhow, it's yours now.
He slides the tape closer to you and the countertop. Well, thanks for the help. Proceed, take the repair tape.
Yeah, my pleasure. I'll do what I can for true passion projects. Just try not to use this tape for negative photon emissions. Take responsibility.
Sure, don't tell me what to do. But thank you, bye. Alright, here we go. Oh shit.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Oh no, we don't have physical instrument. Oh no, this is gonna suck. Oh no, okay. We need physical instrument back. We already have some. What has physical instruments? Oh boy, we already have some of the physical instrument-esque. Wisdom from reality is just, but I do want to get that. Oh god. Oh god.
This orange machine is dead still. Ice squeaks
Fuck.
beneath your Kavalzun multi-tool, but your fingers slip away from the tool. The lid shutters tightly as before, and it's already unplugged. There's not much else to do other than wait for it to defrost or bulk up and get stronger.
God damn it.
The ice around it slowly melting.
Look, this is gonna be the only time I redo something like this, okay? I'm very committed to this piece. I'm gonna get it. So this is gonna be the only time I betray the thing and just redo something, because I can just don't have any way to increase my physical instrument, at least now that I can see. Crack open the lead.
Ice squeegee is dead still.
Alright, it's 28% or whatever, so it should be the fourth time is the one, right?
This orange machine
it's just
is
logic.
dead still. It ice squeaks beneath
Well,
your
that I'm
Kavalzun
betrayed by
multi-tool.
logic.
This orange machine is ice grown.
Okay, fine. It took like 50 tries.
Multi-tool
No, not 50.
until the lid
15,
cracks
I mean.
open.
Like, goddamn, I couldn't get a higher roll single time. I was very unlucky.
Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate and foreign, left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep, a filament memory with the words "off-site copy" written on its side.
I mean, it's not that mysterious. Take the filament memory.
You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding, careful not to damage it.
We should take it back to Miss Lucan and killed as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperatures.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament? There's a radio computer upstairs.
Oh, you know what? And we can actually check what we already have. The other one. We do have the password, right? I guess we can also tell. Alright, I need light. I'm in the darkness. Also, what is this? A real magnetic tape. It's just 90 cents. The bronze colored tape found in the branches of the hawthorn tree has been reconstructed into an usable read of magnetic tape. It's pretty fragile, and it's an odd format which doesn't fit into any portable tape players. Nevertheless, Egghead will be stoked. And we got the offside, which is also... Oh yeah, so they are different models, kind of. The cube light is also 50 real. The cube light crisscross of filament feel oddly fragile in your hand. Its intricate instructions still cold to the touch. Silver tape on the side read offside copy. Note, this filament contains information that can be read using a radio computer. I forgot to put the whole thing. The reason I even like... Oh, I got... Oh yeah, this is the alcohol. That's fine. Might as well read it. H pale. That's a weird bottle. What the? It looks like a fucking boat. That's so weird, but it's cool. It's cool. Vodka temporarily stored in the pail, or you know, they say. The crystal clear liquid has been contained in a ship-shaped bottle, commemorating the vanishing airship Hanarkur. Obliterating your liver has never felt quite so exquisite. I'm sure. Alright. Now that we have two things that we can insert into this.
Tiles on the cube.
Let's just set the
are still
production
small,
schedule.
Like a smooth draw. The filament,
Play.
the speaker.
Good afternoon. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Let's set the password for the production schedule.
Good. Please repeat the password.
After life, death.
Good. I've unlocked the production schedule. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
Okay.
Really? She just used the same password? Maybe those radio computer guys aren't that paranoid.
The lieutenant seems almost disappointed to discover that.
Fortress accident.
That's all for now.
Thank you.
Tiles on the cube are still
press
smoldering. With
print.
a quiet determination, the printer starts printing. A piece of paper unfolding like a handheld fan. A black crisscross of letters covers its surface.
Read the printout.
It's a project report written by the lead producer, Andrew Andy Schott, about Whirl Untethered, a radio game developed by Studio Fortress Accident. The first few pages give an overview of the capital and workforce, while the rest of it seems to be a production schedule.
Read about the workforce. Who worked there? How long?
Fortress Accident employed 18 people, the bulk of the team composed of writers and concept artists. There were also radio programmers, sound engineers, a CEO, 2 marketing experts, and a single overburdened producer who developed a habit of popping Pyrrolidon in the basement to escape his obligations.
18 people. Writers, concept artists, radio programmers, sound engineer, a CEO, 2 marketing experts. For 18 people, 2 marketing. One is enough. Maybe you could argue it's too much. And a single overburdened brother. Okay.
Why did Fortress Accident have so many concept artists?
Wait. Oh yeah, they also had a radio program. Oh no, I thought he said he had one. Why did a radio game need so many artists?
It didn't.
It didn't need so many concept artists?
No, definitely not. A few more producers could have come in handy though, especially when dealing with writers, some of whom routinely skip to work because of mental health issues and extremely unprofessional sleep schedules. One of them even managed to steal some valuable company property before skipping town for good.
Huh. That feels weirdly, weird, right? Like, the way, oh, it needs more producers. Usually you want least, not that many producers. What, 18 people? How many, I don't know. Seems a little weird. Read about capital. I want to know about money.
In its short time of existence, Fortress Accident SCA managed to burn through truly insane amounts of money. The first tranche of seed financing brought in 150,000 Ria, but then came the delays. Eventually, the damage reached 400,000 Ria, with only half of the game finished.
Gosh, where did they get all this money?
Let's just say it was a real adventure for their Igaunian investor.
Inganian investor. Is this like what is that? Wow, I'm missing out the name, but this Middle Eastern giant studio, no studio, whatever. I'm messing it up. Like a big studio that buy like a lot of other smaller studios to make shit. I guess they did something like that. A scheme through the production schedule, whatever it is.
The production schedule depicts their glorious descent into bankruptcy.
Because of the concept artists?
Not the concept artists. It wasn't even the writers. With their panic attacks and 3-hour lunches, it was impossible not to fail. The project was too large, and no amount of money could satiate the ever-expanding ambitions of the development team. They tried to make a 4 million real game with 400,000 in their bank account.
You said that no money was enough, and you say, oh, 4 million. I mean, they couldn't make it at 4 million. Yeah, but I bet all those other problems didn't help, right?
They thought they could bridge the gap with pure willpower and imagination. They couldn't.
I could have preached. Oh, so they were dumb by their own ambition.
No. Even then, success remained within an ever-narrowing margin of possibility that, despite everything, never entirely disappeared.
Then what was the problem? You said that there was a margin problem. There were too many concept artists, which is weird for a fucking radio game. And they have writers who, I don't know, the panic attack or whatever, which feels oddly weird. It feels like the game is throwing like a jab or something. Or someone. Maybe an inside joke or something a little less pleasant. But if that was not the problem, and there was still, even after all that, there was a margin, a possibility of success, then what was the problem?
That is until they discovered the Valley of the Heads.
Okay. What was that?
At the 11th hour, the lead designer, Jimsk-born Sulisław Jalisa, decided that what Wirral Untethered needed was a secret mystical location at the extreme edge of the map.
Okay.
This place was to be the Valley of the Heads, where the heads of all the headless constructs could be found. The player would have been able to choose a head for their headless party member, and each head would have been voiced on air by a professional actor.
Okay, so how many heads you get to choose? 1, 2, 3. How many heads were they?
So many. The last count, there were approximately 10,000 heads for 10,000 headless men, all of which could be endlessly recombined.
That is insane. That is a way too extreme. You cannot tell me even someone that delusional would think that was a good idea. How many combinations could you make out of that?
Do you really want to know? There seems to be a calculation here, but it may take a while.
Yeah? How bad could it be? Uh-oh.
The lieutenant taps his foot impatiently, his arms folded tight against his chest.
Yeah. What have I done? That's a lot of combinations. Yeah, I mean, they could have just do this map literally at this moment and be like, yeah, this is not gonna work.
The radio computer. What if it's never going to stop?
It's gonna stop. Just let the numbers wash over you. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
And that's it.
Okay, so that was that. That's what did them in.
Well, yeah, that and the catastrophic data loss.
I mean, how stupid they were. How can you do? How there's not even enough people in the world. Yeah, that must be the anomaly Sona mentioned in the church log.
On the nature of the data loss, there's ominously little information in the production log. It comes at the very end, where things get fuzzy and dark, where tables and numbers seem to vanish into an eerie nothingness, before the Egonian investors pulled the plug. What is clear is that one day, an unidentified numeric anomaly occurred on the East Insulindian Lintel front, just as the World Untethered project was being compiled that day.
Also, I was thinking of Embracer Group. Sorry, I was thinking of Embracer Group. Though I don't know if they necessarily finance little projects on companies they do not own. Even though right now they're like getting destroyed. Whatever. It's not important to this. I just wanted to say that I remember what company I was thinking. Which I guess it doesn't really apply. Forget I say anything. Anyway. And the anomaly caused all the data to get lost in the air.
When the project was returned, it was completely blank. The team spent weeks on the phone with Lintel, the service provider. But despite their diagnostics, they could never produce a satisfactory explanation or pay for the loss.
What? They lost the whole game and wouldn't even pay for it?
Always read the terms of service. And let's face it, they didn't have any money left for illegal action.
Wasn't there a copy of the game, a backup?
Mysteriously enough, it seems that the offsite copy happened to be on-site when the catastrophic data loss occurred.
Yeah, she told us how annoyed she was about the whole thing.
It was the lead programmer's responsibility to oversee weekly maintenance of the offsite copy and, well, keep it offsite. An explanatory note from the lead programmer has been attached.
What does it say?
S. Luukkonen Kilda, the lead programmer of Fortress Accident. The offsite copy was onsite because there was no offsite anymore. Not for me, not after 8 months of crunch.
So she was basically living in the studio though at that moment.
I didn't have a home anymore, so I started keeping it in the basement in the ice bear refrigerator near where I went to sleep. It was perfectly safe there. The temperature conditions were optimal.
It is not very convincing, isn't it?
Her former colleagues would agree with you.
Is there anything else from this lead programmer?
The production schedule ends with a few random notes that seem to be added sometime later.
Well, let's read it. Read the notes at the end.
4 months later, by an unknown author. I am the only one left, and it's gotten rather damp here. A few other businesses have gone under, too. Slipstream switched to making skis. and the hairdressers just left, cursing Martinez. They're right though. Something's seriously wrong with this place. Martinez, all of it. Still haven't got an answer from Lintel about what happened. All I could get were the physical coordinates of the error on the East Insulindian front on that day. Since the computation happened on air, I reckoned it had to coincide with an actually existing location. I have compared the coordinates to a map of Revachol West. Turns out it's only 800 meters from here. The address is Saint-Brun 1147. I am going there to look this thing in the eye.
Oh, so that's Sona going to the church and investigating the whole data loss. Okay. Here's how the printout and throw it
Tiles
away.
on the cube are still smoldering.
Well, remove the
The
production
filament
schedule.
slides out of its glowing nest.
Let's insert the off copy
Like a
size.
smooth draw, the filament slides.
Play.
The speaker comes to life.
Blah, 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 blah.
Please repeat. Is this the offside copy?
I might have a password for the offside copy.
Good.
Afterlife Dead.
No, that's not it.
Maybe it's the second part of the leitmotif you saw on the stained glass window.
After death, life again.
Good. I've unlocked the offside copy. After ending the call,
Ka-ching.
Nice. Good work,
is there anything
conceptualization.
else I can do for you?
No, that's all for now. Thank you.
Tiles on the cube are
Press
still.
spread.
It sounds like something cracks before the piece of paper starts filling up with pure black ink.
Alright, Kim, you and me, let's read this out first before we get it to Sona. Read the printout.
The paper is soaked with ink. Its monochrome darkness spanning from margin to margin. It's not possible to make out any information.
What happened? It's just covered in ink.
Odd. Something is obviously broken here.
The lieutenant runs his hand over the ink-soaked paper, staining his fingertip. We do have good perception. Perception side, medium 10. Examine the printout again.
A single speck of white shines out from the shade. For some reason, the printer decided to spare this one tiny dot of paper. Marked by the devil itself. This must be the information Sona is looking for. She knows how to make sense of it.
Alright, tears out the printout.
Tiles on the cube are still.
Remove the offside
filament
copy and we're leave. Okay. Well, we seem to got to get even a better idea of what exactly happened here when it comes to the whole video game radio computer thing, the Curse of Martinez, or at least the Doom commercial area. And you know, guess we're gonna get more answers about this mysterious little thing that happened. Also, we can sell the production schedule, since we're not gonna need it anymore.
If you don't mind, please put the flashlight away. Some of us have photonic sensitivity.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Photonic sensitivity is not generally acknowledged by the medical establishment.
Oh, right. Sorry about that.
I do appreciate it.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, I was literally also talking to him. I was like, I should have put this away.
Hello. Let me know if I can help you with
I
it.
have something I need to
Sure.
sell.
Let me have a look. Another time, Pat. Sure. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I could sell this, which would be terrible. Production schedule, sell it. Hell yeah. 50 buckaroos. Aching! I need to
Another
sell the
time,
moment.
perhaps.
Bye-bye. And with this $50, we can buy the shoes and the speakers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
The speakers below.
I need
abandoned
those
and
foam
worthless.
sneakers. Reaction
The
speed and
sneakers
hand-eye
triumph over them.
coordination.
Super cool. Now the premium lifestyle is yours, officer.
Cool.
The sneakers seem to vibrate in your hands with an almost mystical energy.
Alright, now let me buy the speakers. Speakers from the People's Republic of Samara.
The junk is yours, officer. Happy listening. Try not to hurt your ears with that Samaran garbage.
Why are you racist against the Samara? What's happening? Speaker for the people. They're $30? Why did you even buy those? They're no magic speakers. They're lame speakers. All them with the products is a faint memory of the song you're trying to listen to. Sell them for cash. 30. Okay, so we technically buy the pair of sneakers for cheap. Also, let me read the description on this. Shades of Self-Destruction gives you 1 electrochemistry, Wreck-It Jack, -1 logic, suicidal ideations, whatever. These death-tainted shades come with an on-logging for self-destruction. They're ugly. You don't even need a mirror to know this. Describing them is futile. Better get a glass of wine. And the Fawn's Ultra Series sneakers. +1 reaction speed, limitless grip, 1 hand and eye coordination, steady ground, -1 encyclopedia. Too fast for facts, too cool for school. The Ultra Series Fan sneakers put lightness and grip above all else. With grip take cover springboard soles and ultralight thin fabric technology, you can exit every corner with the maximum traction of a gentleman's race. That sounds pretty pog. Right now, just gonna sell them for cash, just in case we need some extra cash.
Hello, hello.
Want something to
Sure.
sell?
Let me have anything else you're thinking of selling?
Yeah, this. There you go. Anything
Another
to sell at the
time,
moment.
man.
Take care. Enjoy the Samoran speakers. Again, I don't even remember if we need to buy anything else at the moment. But, you know. I'm gonna put this back. But yeah, you know, we have them, so let's go to the church. Hello, hello, hellos. I got you your thing.
Yes, what is it?
About the offside, about the 2mm
The
hole
swallow, you
again.
mean? What
Yeah,
about
that's-
freight? Thanks.
About the offside copy you asked me to bring.
Yes?
I'll brag to the filament. Give her the odds offside copy.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one.
She takes the filament, inspecting the metallic tape on its side. What's going to happen now?
Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
Alright. She already inserted the filament into the radio computer core, ready to close the door. Don't waste your time printing it out. There's nothing but a speck of white in a sea of ink. It is broken.
A speck of white? That's exactly what I'm hoping to find.
What do you mean?
Lintel was able to divine the location of the anomaly from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment.
Oh, okay.
Watch.
She,
What an intricate display of failure.
she presses print on the machine keyboard.
The paper gets soaked in ink again, its evil blackness shining in the light of the mainframe. It looks eerie.
Play cool. Now what?
Sona doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something, for her morning star, eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here. I found it.
Is that white dot? It's the same place I saw before when I printed it out.
Hold on.
She's behind the keyboard now, typing in some numbers that only she understands. The terminal beeps and the light inside starts pulsating like a glowing heart. Can I do anything?
Just
Oh,
give me
sorry.
a second. I'm almost...
She clock up her typing speed.
I've never witnessed a programmer work before.
I know, so intense.
Done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
There's joy in her voice as she bumps her fist into air. Oh my god, congratulations!
Thank you.
She yelled back with a grin. So where is it? Where is your 2mm hole in the world?
There. In the swallow.
She points at the other end of the church where a group of water bowls form a ritualistic arc.
Think you can help me again?
She tilts her head, eyes sparkling. Okay, kawaii desu. Okay, sure.
I need you to go move those water bolts for me. I need to double check my calculations.
Okay.
What an interesting proposition. Truly a task for the intellectuals, solving the puzzle of water bowls.
Alright, I'll go figure it out. I'm good at intellectual puzzles.
Figure it out? No. I don't need you to figure anything out. I've got a computer for that.
She pats the mainframe.
Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bolt 2 centimeters to the left and the fourth bolt 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
No.
What? She only wants you to follow instructions. Nothing intellectually stimulating. In this task, a child could do it.
Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
Right, I'll let you work in peace now. That was unfortunate. Alright, well, let's do that. I already forgot what she wanted me to move, but...
It's awfully silent again, as if someone turned off the entire world outside those walls. Water inside the bowls stands still. Measurements have been marked down around the bowls, each chalk-drawn line representing a centimeter on the floor.
Alright, move the third bowl from the left 2 centimeters away.
It moves like a ghost without creating a single trace of sound. This task is an insult to your mental skills.
Ouch. Come on, logic, relax. Move the 4 bowl from the left 5 centimeters to the right.
Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor.
How will we even like do the salt apostle here, you know?
The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall.
She's a lot more animated now. Anyway. Alright, is that good, Sona?
Yes, what is it?
I have moved the bowls. It was mind-numbingly easy. What's next?
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
She stopped biting into her chapped lips.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
What's wrong?
Yeah, nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones.
Okay. Oh,
If
you're
we
gonna
got
hear the
location
nothing?
right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Wait, why did you have your headphones on mute in the first place?
Honestly, I'm a little scared.
But isn't going to be just silence and nothing else?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything.
It isn't literally the opposite, it's literally nothing.
I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist?
You don't. I mean, I know you're trying to be philosophical, but I think you wouldn't, right? You don't nothing you can perceive. But again, it is kind of like suffocating the rest of the world around it. So maybe, yeah, okay, yeah. Seeing that you know what? Yeah, it sounds scary. She turns to face you, the mainframe throwing shadows on her chin.
What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
She grows silent, her face very pale in the cold light of electricity. What?
I don't know. I'm just scared. Maybe it's going to be something terrifying. Maybe it's going to tear the world apart.
Like that evil ink that filled the printout, erasing coherence and meaning.
You're overthinking this.
Maybe. Maybe I'm just tired.
Yeah.
Let's think about this logically. Why would nothing be terrifying if it's, well, nothing?
Why assume that something that has no presence, existence, or qualities have to be terrifying?
Because it reminds us of death. And we humans tend to think that death is pretty scary.
Yeah.
Death is scary. You can't just start over again. Or can you?
I mean, it's scary, but just like that, we have to face it.
Yeah. You're right. Let's do it.
Alright, she puts on her oversized headphones, ready to press unmute on the keyboard.
The lieutenant takes a step back. And then, nothing.
What a surprise.
Nothing happens. As Sona Lokanen-Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence. You can hear some small animal cross the floor in the chancel. It's that quiet in the sanctuary.
Can you hear anything?
She doesn't answer. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus. One hand cupping the headphone.
Well?
Damn it.
She lets out a loud sigh before turning off her headphones. She's still avoiding your gaze. Well, I mean, at least the world seemed to be still alright.
Yeah. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
What do you mean nothing happened? Did you find the swallow?
No.
No, she's getting angry again. She rests her face on her hand, massaging the forehead.
No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something, if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is.
Well, yeah. She raises her head, staring at all the machine that litters the church. Cables coiling on the floor like pests.
You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
Well, I do have high perception.
Silence is silence? You're sure there's more to it?
There has to be.
This can't be it. You should have a listen.
Oh, hold on. Do we have anything that increases my likelihood of perception? I already have the boots, perception boots. Still, nothing else that can give me perception? I got stuff that takes it away. But that's not exactly what I want. Whoops. And that's fine. Perception. Everything takes away perception. That's so annoying. I guess we're just gonna have to listen.
Yes, what is it?
Put on the headphones.
Everything disappears. You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace. And then the pressure changes.
The pressure changes. What does it mean?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere. A weather change hanging in the air.
If the pressure changes, there is something, like, again, pressure for one thing. So it can't be just nothing.
What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
It's at a different frequency. So now take off the headphone. What if we just need a better sound system?
A better sound system? Alright, but where would we get one?
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls.
I
causing
think I
small
know a
patch of
few
decorative
guys.
stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
Murmurs the lieutenant, inspecting the damage done to the arabesques.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
Yes, but they could help with the speakers.
You mean the speed freaks?
She closes her eyes as more dance music invade the holy silence of the sanctuary.
Of course. The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
You sound half joking, half ironic there. I mean, they would if you wouldn't mind them moving in with you.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Brilliant negotiating there, detective. As always.
Haha, thank you, suggestion. Great, I'll go talk to them.
Sure. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, officer.
She lingers for a moment before adding, "Oh, look, she thanks us. We're doing a good job. We're bringing the peace and we're investigating weird fucking cosmic terrors and shit." But that's cool. Alright. Well, I'm sure they wouldn't mind. If anything, I'm pretty sure they will find it pretty hardcore and cool. Alright, do you have anything to say?
Hello again.
Maybe you do, but nothing comes out. Alright.
The large-headed
Heck,
thief has
first.
closed his eyes, lost in the music. Sensing you, he opens them.
Good morning, comrade. Yeah!
So, I found this reel of tape. Maybe you can use it to hard up Ike's jam. Give him the Fix Hawthorne 3 tape.
Yeah! Remix time!
His voice,
Tape goes here, into deck B.
he click a switch, the tap starts spinning.
A hand on his ear, he listens to the audio through his headphones and shouts.
Wow! Did you get this from Arno himself?
His face lights up from the light, just like in the picture.
A great excitement is bubbling to the surface within him. This is big.
Well, what do you mean?
Listen, I'm just going to show it to you. Ready?
I'm ready. Okay, now it's a little more meaty. I agree. There's a little more substance to it. Bam, bam. Yeah,
Now,
like
if
it was
only
meant
we
to
had
be.
speed for the full assault, it would be unbelievably hyper.
Intriguing. The way I see it, Van Eyck based his remix on some famous original piece, like a folk song, something local. Seems he found an initial part with the main melody.
Cool.
I think it's just happenstance. Chaos in action. Contingencies of our limited existence. That and Egghead's fantastic talent.
Okay, glad you had that little bit there. He nods to his friend behind the turntables.
No, this is definitely part of the same song. Something cut from it. It fits too well. Something mysterious is going on here.
Maybe Arno van Eyck lived around here and just threw a part of his song away because he thought it was shit.
Be how it may, if it fits, it fits. Bring up the volume.
It does fit, and it does make the song way better.
What about the bass? Do you have any ideas for that?
Andrea looked back to you.
Yeah, I remember. You said it needs more bass.
You know, honestly, nothing spring to my mind right now, but I'll see if I can come up with a solution down the line.
Yo, the warrior! The warrior of dance music!
Don't be too hard on yourself if you don't figure it out. I think the jam's already pretty ultra.
But it could be hyper hardcore!
We gotta work on the hyper hardcore, I agree. What about you know?
I see you're here again. Off sign, man.
Come on, no more, better sign.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
He looks excited. I'm here to talk about the church again.
Yes? What's the deal?
Good news! I managed to convince Sona. She's okay with you guys moving in, but in one condition. She needs your speakers for her project.
We are grateful, Copman. You're an augury of a new era of anodic dance music.
The Speed Freak smile, happier than he's ever been before. You're going to have shared space for a couple of weeks until she gets her research finished.
That's fine. We can manage.
He grins, excited.
And you're still sure about keeping our little side business, right?
Oh, you mean the illegal drug lab? There will be no shady shenanigans in the church, only love and anodic dance music.
Fine. We can make do. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
Alright, leave the tent. That was just like 10 minutes. That was just 10 minutes. It took more time to reel the tape. But, okay, you know, good thing. That was fast, dude. Alright, well... Nice. What's up, Andre?
Yeah, it's all set up, man. Can you already imagine 1,000 people in here? 10,000.
Do you know there's like a hole in the universe right there or something? just saying, it might be a little weird.
Ecstatic vibrations, totally transcendent. And I've finished setting up the new compressor too.
He looks at the imposing black box in the corner, churning out the sound.
Now the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you do the honors, detective?
What do you propose as the name, Andre?
The name. Everything I managed to come up with sounds just wrong.
Andre's overthinking it.
Says the girl with the microphone.
Yes, you should do it, detective.
The
It would be good for the signs.
Okay.
Noid's right. You've helped us so much. It's the right thing to do.
I'm thinking. Sell it. What would you suggest as the name?
How about something simple? Like the club?
Nah, that's boring.
Too modern. And too ironic. We don't want ironic. We want real. Real and true and beautiful. Like a morning after the rave.
Right. Again, I just think it's boring. It's just a boring name. Egghead, you must have lots of ideas.
Yakokata! Yakokata! The place to be!
The freak with the large head yells from the stage, waving his hand in the air. Yakokata, what the hell does that even mean?
Yeko Qatar, the zone of ecological catastrophe. That's too morbid, Egg. Got anything
I actually
else?
like the idea of the name. I don't like the name itself.
Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega! No, it has to be bigger than hardcore. Yes, it has to be even bigger than hardcore to the mega. It has to be bigger than the scene.
No, can you give me your 2 cents on the issue?
The amnesia.
Why?
Like the... I can't remember the name of the club, Amnesia.
Amnesia! It's not amnesia, guys.
Yeah, I agree. It's not amnesia. It's not working. So now, do you have any opinion on this?
I don't.
Fair enough.
Good. We have too many opinions anyway.
Kim, how would you name the club?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't build a club, and I wouldn't name it either.
Kim, you're an angel. I love you. We're literally been doing absolutely nothing about like this murder and hanging, and yet he's still here tolerating this shit. I know you're curious about the whole and whatever, but I'm thankful. But come on, indulge me a little bit more. Just need a name.
An underground place with no name? Sounds like something the Crabman would say.
We're not going with anything the Crabman would say.
Oh, you don't like the Crabman? The Crabman is fine.
Why not? The Crabman has ideas, Estelle. Ideas from another level of consciousness.
I don't care. I don't like the Crabman, and I don't like his ideas. His ideas are spooky. Next, please.
She doesn't want spooky. I get it. I think I come up with a name.
You have? Well, what's the name?
Disco Elysium. Drop the bass. Drop the bass.
Like that DeLorean word for the world, you mean? Elysium.
But Disco Elysium? Isn't it wacky? Disco's kind of gone, isn't it?
No, it's great. It's the best name ever made.
The past is the future, but the future is dead. No, it's beautiful. Beautiful and brave. Like we want it to be.
Hell yeah.
And short. And memorable.
Exactly.
It's settled then. Everyone welcome to Disco Elysium.
A light being washes over the dance floor, bathing in a violent blue.
Andre breaks into frenzied dance-like motion to celebrate the name.
I'm
Someone
excited
turns up
too.
the beat. You should go with the flow. Join in on the experience.
Alright, start tapping your foot.
It feels good. It feels right. But what is this? What is this thing that Andre is doing with his limbs?
I don't know. He looks like he's doing exercise for the army. What are you doing, Andre?
I'm dancing.
He performs yet another strange pattern of move, but it doesn't look very cool or modern. Honestly, it looks kind of lame.
That soft core gyrating is supposed to be dancing?
We should talk about it. We should talk about you so-called dancing.
Yes, my man.
He jumps up and down with glee. His move punctuated by the stroboscopic flash of the club lights. I have been having the hardest trying to read the dialogue today.
Talk? What is there to talk about if you can express yourself with moves? Audio waves thump against your ribcage. The speaker setup makes everything sound much better, but the beat is still so weak.
I've been meaning to ask you, what's with the hair?
It's to express my individuality.
Okay.
Is that a bald spot? It's hard to tell for sure with the fused together spikes, but it looks like he's balding.
Is it because you're balding?
Or because I'm balding, yes. I want to fuse the remains of my hair together before it leaves me.
Okay, I mean, that's fair.
I want to show my hair. I don't give a fuck how old you think I am. I'm 20.
How old are you, Andre?
Not 20.
Okay. Alright. Is it important for you to be an individual?
Of course it is. Otherwise, I'd just be another poor guy with no education and no money. General issue, man. Now I'm all that, and I have radical spikes.
You know what? Fair enough.
Maybe it was a bad idea. Anyway.
Whatever. It's fine.
Goodbye, officer.
Alright, well, we have so many reactions. Savior Fett, we did. You know, fuck it. I put an extra point in thing. We have so many points. This wouldn't be the worst place to end it right here, but I do want to finish and speaking with the rest of them. You know what? Whatever. We'll continue next episode. We'll talk to everyone in the air and we'll try to finish up this little part. I'm sorry about reloading to get the off copy site, I just didn't want to, you know, wait another day in game. I wanted to wrap it up all like continuously for a video. Okay, if it was for me, if I was playing this on my own, you know, all in a couple of sittings, I would have probably not done it and just wait for another day. But you know, for video purposes, I thought, you know. Anyway, been enjoying this game, love this Elysium, and we'll see each other on the next video. Hope you join us, hope you join here with me and watch the video here. You give a like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, see each other on the next episode. Bye bye everyone.